Hey everybody, so I'm here today with my fourth round of Femara or letrozole, which is commonly known as Femara, which is a fertility drug given to women to either, in my case, since I ovulate on my own, to help me um, overly ovulate, overly stimulate my ovaries to create more follicles and more chances of you actually being pregnant, or in other women is to actually create follicles because they don't ovulate on their own. So this month I was on 5 milligrams, and I took it it was 2.5, and you take 2 pills, so it equals out to 5 milligrams, and you take it days 3 through 7, which I've been doing the last couple of months as well. This is the first month that I've actually been monitored with the drug, so I was really excited about that. Until you get excited about being monitored, until you realize that means coming in at 7 o'clock in the morning. Coming in at 7 o'clock in the morning after you just worked from 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. is not that great. But the way I look at it, it's going to be worth it. It'll be worth it in the end whenever we get our little cocoa mocha Irish cream baby. Because I'm going to call that baby that until it comes on out here. I'll probably call it that when I get my baby too. One day. So, yeah. So I was supposed to come in on cycle day 14 to get an ultrasound to see how my follicles were growing. So I came in, actually I ended up coming in on cycle day 12 because of some issues with the RE, and he had schedule conflicts and I had schedule conflicts. So I ended up coming in on cycle day 12. Cycle day 12, my follicles were measuring 18 millimeters. So usually whenever you want to, usually you want your follicles to be around like 18 to like 24 something is the best for like being on Femara, I guess. At least from the stuff I read. So you want it to be around like 18 to 20 something. Those are good numbers for your follicles, especially when you're trying to get pregnant. So the first day I went there was like 18. Then they told me to come back. I came back Monday. My follicle was measuring like 23. It was like, okay, we can do better. So I came back the next morning. I had blood work each of those days as well. So I came out the next morning and my follicle was around like 27 by whatever. I forgot the other number, and my lining was good. They told me my lining was about a 10, which is really good for the cycle day that I was on. So they did a little ultrasound. They took the blood work. And then I'm like home. It's like 4 hours and hours go by. They told me they were going to call me back in like a couple of hours. Couple of hours for them lately has been about all day because the doctor has been doing like surgeries and stuff, and we're doing all kinds of things. But so I'm at home. My husband, I just taking my husband to the doctor because he had to get like ingrown toenail cut out or whatever, and that was kind of fun. It was fun recording that and watching it, but it wasn't fun watching him in pain though. That wasn't fun, but I like seeing stuff get cut and whatever. So we're not going to talk about that. I'm just getting on tangents right now. But anyway, so it's like 4 something. I got Jason laid down on the couch because he's all hurt and in pain. He's all drugged up now from getting his toenail cut out. And they call me. They're like, what you doing? I was like, can you come here right now? I was like, okay. So I get in traffic and I drive the like 15 minutes it takes to get over there. I get over there, they give me a shot in my stomach on my left, the left side of my stomach. And it's still kind of tender from where they gave me the shot at. And then the shot didn't hurt as much as I expected it to hurt. Like, it was funny whenever she was about to do it. I was like, do I need to like lay down on my stomach or lay down on my side? Because I thought it was going to give it to me in my butt or something. Because that's why I hear a lot of people get it like in the fat, like right above your booty, you know, the booty fat. And she was like, no, we'll just give it to you in your stomach since you have to, because I had told them that I was gonna have to put a uniform on and I'm gonna have to wear this belt, and I don't want this belt like rubbing against it if it's gonna hurt the whole night, the whole 12 hours of wearing it. So they give me the shot in my stomach. They tell me it'll probably take like 36 hours for you to ovulate afterwards, and they told me to baby dance that night, the next night, and the next day. So basically the last 3 days they told me to have sex, which we've been doing it, and I think he really enjoys it a lot. He's enjoying it because I told him it's just like when we first started dating again. Look at it, Look at God. Look at God. But anyway, so basically, like if you're gonna get a trigger shot, you get the medicine that you're gonna take, like Clomid or Femara, that grows your follicles, and then after your follicles have grown to a rate that they think is big enough or good enough, they give you a trigger shot. The trigger shot then tells your body that, hey, we're gonna push this follicle a little bit more, make it grow a little bit more, and then we're done. We're gonna push it out, and we're ready to get fertilized. So that is what the shot does. The shot usually will last in your body about, the shot can last in your body about 14 days. I don't know what level of HCG they gave me the other day. It looked like a lot. I don't know. So I'm just going to wait the whole 14 days out. After 14 days, if my period isn't here yet, then, you know, I will, well, more than likely they're going to want me to go in for a blood test and not just do like a regular pregnancy test, because there's still the chance that you could have some leftover, whatever. But more than likely, after 14 days, it should be gone out your body. So I was going to test it out, but I don't even want to do that because, you know, sitting there looking at it, and it's going to be positive. It's going to be positive for the next 14 days, basically. And you're going to see that positive, and you're going to get all excited every time you see it, but you're going to know that it's the medication inside your body that is creating that positive and not you yourself. So I would rather wait until after those 14 days and they do that blood test, and then they're like, boom, baby, we pregnant. And I'd be like, whoop, 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 whoop. And if not, then we would go ahead and move on to next month, and we will restart this process over again, and I'm going to get my baby. I mean, really and truly, I'm trying to stay positive. I've been trying to stay positive the last couple of months, because when I first started this, at least from this year, from around like March, when it became like the 1 year mark of our marriage and stuff, and I was like, man, I'm not pregnant yet. And I got sad. Then the month after that, April, I got sad. In May, I got sad. Then June, I was like, whatever, I'm about to party in DC. So I didn't get as sad in June, but, you know, I'm just trying to stay positive about the whole situation. And, you know, I appreciate people telling me not to stress out and not to worry. Just let it happen. You know, just lay down. Just relax, Kamiko. Just relax. I can't just relax. I mean, you know, it's hard for me to fully relax, especially with the job that I have. You know, police officers are stressed out all the time. So you can't tell me not to be stressed out. That's part of my way of life for right now, until I find another job where I don't have to be worried about people trying to kill me, or people like cussing me out, or trying to beat me up or something. Like, until that time happens, then my stress level will be on 0 or like 2 or 3 or something, whatever. But for right now, you know, I work a stressful job, so I know that probably has something to do with the way my body reacts to certain things nowadays, since I've been, especially, and then add on to that I work 12-hour shifts. I work at night. So those are all like things that will affect your body, and in a negative way. So more than likely, I will probably try to get moved to day shift eventually. By next year, I probably will try to get moved to day shift, because I think that'd be better, at least for my family life, because I want to see my husband. I really do. I'm tired of just seeing him for like an hour when I get off work, and the hour between me getting off work and him going to work. That's the only time I see him. And it's crazy. Like, it's hard to be in a marriage. I mean, it's not hard, but it's difficult to be in a marriage like that when you're only seeing each other like that every day. And I appreciate the time that we do get to see each other, but I wish that we had more time together or whatever. So I'm keeping positive this month. I really am. I really, really am. Like, honestly, I've been reading so many like good stories about people getting pregnant and stuff, and it's like, I just haven't been getting sad reading them. And I'm happy that people are getting pregnant. I'm happy that people are creating babies, you know, and I know that one day that's going to be for me. So we shall see after this, oh my gosh, did y'all hear that? That country came all out. But anyway, guys, we'll see after these 14 days how everything is going, and I will let y'all know And if y'all don't hear a video from me soon, you know, after those 14 days, maybe I'm hiding out. Maybe I'm not trying to tell nobody nothing for a while or something, you know. Maybe God has said, Kamiko, I'm gonna put this baby in your stomach, and I'm gonna let it fertilize, and I'm gonna let it live, and I'm gonna let it grow, and you gonna birth that baby out, that little cocoa mocha Irish cream baby. So that's what we're waiting on, basically. So guys, I've just talked all over myself, and I probably talked way too much for this video. This video is supposed to be short and to the point, and it's definitely not short and to the point right now. But anyway, guys, check out my makeup. My makeup is pretty today. You see that? That's like, oh no, there's like stuff in my lash. But anyway, it's like the Makeup Geek pigment in Utopia, which is gorgeous. And this is Bespoken for, and Fashion Revival. Not Fashion Revival, Living Legend from MAC. But yeah, guys, so I'm excited. I really am excited. Like, I get excited every month, and the last 2 months I have not been getting sad about it, and I'm just going to stay positive. I'm going to stay happy about whatever happens, no matter what happens, and I'll see you guys soon. Hopefully I'll have some good news.